I'm Terry Angel, here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And our family, Christine Elizabeth,
Hello, everyone.
Charlie Charman,
Hello, everyone.
and Auntie Jean Lorio.
Welcome, everyone.
All right, we are going to get going here. And Karen, would you please take us into our hearts tonight?
I would love to. Just let's take a moment to just close our eyes and slow down the breath and rest as pure presence. Allow yourself to just feel the wonder and the awe of being eternal presence. Let it take over this entire name and form, and feel it like an ocean wave pouring in, so that you recognize that you are the ocean of awareness. Bringing that recognition into this moment, feel the ocean of awareness as beautiful waves. Allow all waves into the ocean, remembering that regardless of anyone's appearance, anyone's behavior, anyone's words or thoughts or beliefs, the ocean of awareness welcomes all. Just feel the truth of being. All is one. All is love. All is light. All is innocence. All is spirit. Let this human form, this human experience, these human conditions just dissolve into the ocean of awareness. See all differences, all distractions, all delusions. See all separateness. See all suffering, all sacrifice as waves. Sometimes bring chaos and confusion. But when we're still and in the silence of the ocean of awareness, the waves start to settle, and we begin to see a beautiful light sparkling on top of the water. It looks like many, 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 many billions. It looks like billions of sparkles. It looks like billions of separate little lights. But in the ocean of awareness, as we allow ourselves to be eternal presence, the ripples all come together as one. One brilliant, magnificent light. And we remember that light is who we have always been. And that light is who all life expressions and we rest knowing that from this moment forward, that light is here on the planet. It's radiating, extending, and expressing, not as billions of beings, not as billions of people, but as one light, one love. All is one, now and forever. Amen.
That was so beautiful, Karen. Always
Did it wake everybody up a little bit?
It felt so good.
Did you feel like you were rocking and rolling with the waves?
I feel like we need to dance.
Yeah, definitely.
Rocking and rolling with those waves. Just letting everybody be a wave in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
No interest in judging, no interest in having an opinion or any kind of interpretation of their wave and what they're doing with their wave.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then it just turns into ripples. And then just one light. And then we just all remember we're all the ocean of awareness.
Yeah. We're all connected.
It's just so simple, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. Yeah. See those puzzle pieces fit together. That's what we are. We're one big puzzle. Let me not bind your son with laws I made. We make those laws, don't we? And we're determined we're going to obey them and abide by them and make everybody else do so too.
Yeah.
So let's see what the insights have to say about that.
Happy and joyful and be happy in the right moment.
Oh, thank you, Chris. So the insight says it seems like there must be at least a gazillion laws I have made to bind God's Son. In my split mind are all kinds of rules of behavior that others must abide by to be in my good graces. If they don't follow these rules, I'll feel hurt or offended or disappointed or some other form of disapproval. It amazes me sometimes the little things I will use to justify being disturbed in some way. A small gesture, a way a word is said, some little thing not done or done that didn't fit my expectations. And that's just some of the laws I have about others' behaviors. Then there's the laws I have about my own. There are at least as many laws, and the judgments are at least as harsh, if not more, that I place upon myself. Then there's the laws that I keep unconscious that tell me I can and cannot do that, bring up feelings of guilt for no apparent reason, or manifest as illness in punishment for hidden wrongs I believe I have done. all of this is centered around one core belief, that I have really separated from my source and am now alone in a body. As long as I believe that I am a separate individual, apart from God, apart from love, I will believe I am subject to all these laws. The good news of the Course is that I could never truly separate from God. The reality of myself remains safely in the mind of love. So, yeah, we do that. I do that. I know, and other people, we don't meet their expectations, and so then we're out of here, off with their heads,
You need your crown when you say that.
I have my crown right here. I won't let the kitties have it to play with.
No,
Off with their heads. Off with their
their
heads.
head. It's so crazy. We're born free, and then we make all kinds of laws for ourselves.
We put ourselves into these silly little prisons when it's all a playground.
Look at the silliness.
Well, there's only one law.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, just coming back to the law of love.
Yeah.
But you're right. Even within yourself, well, I got to do this first before I can do this, and I got to do that first before I can do that, and it's crazy. What? I guess it's the ego that drives us to do something.
It is the ego, and it's like I didn't like the way you said that, Jean. So off with your head. I mean, just when we can laugh at it, when we can laugh at ourselves and say, like Karen says, wait, what am I thinking here? What am I doing? And what am I doing to myself and to others? And it's just caught up in that ego. And, if we just let it go, let go of the ego, let go of my ego.
I likes that, let go of your ego. Let go of your ego.
Let go of my ego.
Ego, my waffle, please.
But this could really be summed up with that. Let go of my ego.
Yeah.
And that ego is going to tell us all kinds of things. That Charlie's not right, and Jean's always saying something wrong. And
what do you mean Charlie's not right? How
did
you figure that?
The ego's going to attack Charlie. That's the whole key. It's that attack.
Well,
and the ego always speaks first too. It's ready to defend. It's ready right there to defend itself.
Instead of seeing each other as perfect in the eyes of God and the way God made us.
Yeah.
I'm going to pin the tail on reality.
Okay. You do that.
That's the title of Pam's one. Pin the tail on reality. Then there's a quote from D. Patrick Miller. Learning is slowed less by lack of intelligence than by reluctance to let go of bankrupt ideas and exhausted ways of seeing. So then it goes on to say, when I was a kid at birthday party, features 3 things: case president, pin the tail on a donkey. Maybe you played it. A picture of a donkey's tacked on the wall. One by one, participants are blindfolded, hand or a paper tail, and spun around in circle. The object is less. Zero in on the donkey's backside, and more laugh at the disordered friends stumbling around the room. World View 1.0, the reality we're labeled as fact is much like this childhood game. We're bound or blindfolded. Why make-believe laws? We actually believe the world is limited, that we're separate from other humans, that our identity is weird, needy flesh suit. At least children know when it's time to take off the blindfolds. The number of laws were made up that were virtually concocted out of thin air would be laughable if we didn't take them so darn seriously. We made up science to prove this long, limited list of limitations. The course tells us there's only one thing that blinds us, the only one thing that limits our eternal, endless selves. And that's our belief in limits. Our belief is arbitrary laws. To get an idea of the number of made-up laws we imposed upon ourselves, check out any Facebook quiz or women's magazine or library of how-to books. In fact, we're told that our bodies need X amount of daily protein, vitamin C, hugs, education, and on and on and on. The list of laws to ensure our body safety is long indeed. But again, these laws only apply as long as we believe them. Today, I commit to forsaking all made-up laws. I claim instead my freedom and know that the only law to which I am bound is... You all know the next line. The law of love.
You know, Charlie, in one of your other lives, I can picture you in one of those tents. You know, those when they have a, what do they call it, a like evangelistic retreat or revival, and the preacher's up there and talking out at the crowd. You sound like that preacher. Don't you think? Sounds like that preacher.
I preach.
Yes.
I preach wherever I go.
Yeah,
I rule wherever I go.
Yes, she does.
I love wherever I go.
There we go.
We rule.
And I can't keep my mouth shut wherever I go.
At least we have fun here.
We do have fun, and we have our beautiful Miracle Marlene and our Shoshana. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
I'm here tonight. I'm not sleeping.
We're all full of
we
giggles
actually
tonight.
have a visual.
We can see your face.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what fun.
funny story. We went with Chanting like 20 years ago. We used to have the power way forever. And we used to call him like Chocolate Chip Charlie.
Chocolate chip Charlie. Yeah, Chris, your sound. I don't know what's going on, honey, but you're coming in and out.
Yeah.
I heard
She's
hardly
gotta-
anything that you said.
Yeah, well, she's got to go in the living room instead of her bedroom, and she's got to sit closer to the microphone.
That'll make a big difference. Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear you clear today, Charlie. Sometimes I can't. But I heard you real clear today.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm sitting closer to the...
Yeah, it makes a difference.
Thank you. It makes a difference.
Yeah, I have an external mic, and I love that because it's pretty clear. It blocks out all the background noise. So anyway, yeah, we're having fun tonight. I love that. But you know, when we first came on, we were all a little drowsy, and we're like, oh, we're gonna fall
Yes, you were.
And look what happened. The angel said, no, you're not. we're gonna infuse some humor in this night. And wow, how beautiful.
Spirit does that to you. Spirit has so much energy. And when you do anything that invites spirit in, you get that boost.
Absolutely.
Well,
So
we recognize we are that. We are that eternal presence. All it took was a little reminder.
A boost, yeah.
Talk now, Chris.
What?
Talk now.
Yes, I'm waiting on the women. Maybe 20 years ago, when we went camping, we used to call him Rich Charlie, because he used to chant so good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
sweet.
think it's her earbuds,
I think
Charlie.
it
That's so
is.
sweet.
My daughter has them too. And every time that we talk, I say, I'm really having a hard time hearing you.
Yeah,
She takes them out, and I have no problem.
Yeah.
right.
So
Oh,
there's so much. You're hearing extremely clear, Chris, in your earphones, but it cuts down on the amount that your mic
Hmm.
is picking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are old.
okay.
Okay.
So we just have to be real quiet when you speak.
Right. Well, let's go on to our next lesson. We have a yoga night here, so we got to keep it
Yes, we
moving.
do.
Yes, Boo Boo's waiting.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
Charlie would say hello to Boo Boo.
Exactly.
So Boo Boo
Hey,
is
hi to
waiting.
Boo Boo.
Yeah.
All right, a beautiful lesson, a beautiful reminder. If I am bound, my Father is not free. If I accept that I'm a prisoner within a body in a world in which all things that seem to live appear to die, then is my Father prisoner with me? And this do I believe when I maintain the laws the world obeys. Must I obey the frailties and the sins which I perceived as real and cannot be escaped? If I am bound in any way, I do not know my Father nor my true self, and I am lost to all reality, for truth is free. And what is bound is not part of truth. Father, I ask for nothing but the truth. I have had so many foolish thoughts about myself and my creation, and have brought a dream of fear into my mind. But today, I would not dream. I choose the way to you instead of the madness and instead of fear. For truth is safe, and only love is sure.
Only love is real. All right. Thank you, Karen. All right, we're going to change our hats. I'm going to keep my crown. And we're going into chanting. And our first chant is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Karen, would you share about this chant, please?
Okay, let's remove those obstacles and barriers to love's presence. And that's what we do. We remove by doing this 3 times slow, and then we'll do our 108 count all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us into the experience of freedom. And then we'll go into our next chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions, illness, and allergies be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha. Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye 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 Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha. Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Pataye Namaha.
Let's take a deep breath in. Hold that energy that's coming into your heart. And look around as that light shines on your heart space. When we chant this particular chant, it's to break through and to clear. And when we do the clearing, we see that there really was no obstacle, that the only limit that we have is made up in our minds. We set those unrealistic laws. We set the unrealistic expectations. And this chant helps us to break through, to see that clearly, just as the Course teaches us. There is only one law, and that's the law of love. And that's what the next chant will help us to bring out. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo will help us to see our way to those miracles. So I'm going to put the words up on the screen, and Karen, if you would, please talk about this one.
Yes, this is where we chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us into the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge
Kyo,
Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam Myoho Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo.
Let's go back into our heart again. Touching your heart, just slow down the breathing. Allow the heart and the brain to come into sync with each other, to come into coherence. That's when we find the flowing of love that goes through us, that unconditional love that's ours. We don't have to earn it. We don't have to do anything to keep it. It's ours. Feel that love. This chant just brings that out in our energy field. And we, in turn, give thanks and honor and gratitude to our Creator. We do this by chanting Om 3 times. And then let's stay in that heart space of love for just a moment before we give it away to the world. So feel free to join us as we take a deep breath in and begin the chanting of Om.
Om.
It feels so good to immerse ourselves in that love, the love that holds no expectations, that just loves us as we are, not looking at any faults or anything other than our pure heart. So, in your pure heart, tell yourself, I am loved. I am light. I am a spark of the divine. And I'm going to send that spark out from my heart into the world. I'm just going to shine my light. That's all I'm going to do right now. Breathe in that love, that unconditional love. And on the exhale, let's shine our light out into the world. Just seeing it go wherever it goes without expectation. Knowing that in this unconditional love, unity is formed. We go into the field of oneness, where all are seen and heard equally, where we can live in a harmonious world. This is not a pipe dream. This is proven that when we change our vibration, the vibration of the planet changes. And we're part of that. So see that happening. See the shift in energy, as all we have to do is shine our light. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Peace. 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 May our lights shine and illuminate the peace that is there in our world. Om Shanti. I just had visions of people all over our planet with their lights shining from their heart. So beautiful. And we make a declaration about that every night. And I'm going to put those words up on the screen, and we're going to see if we can hear our Christine Elizabeth as she counts us down to say this all together.
Yeah, I am on it. We did this every night, but yeah, people come in. It's almost a holiday with music so quickly. So 1, 2, 3.
We
We
declare
declare that there
that
That
there
is
there
is
peace
peace
on
is
on
earth,
peace
earth.
on,
and we
We
declare
and we
declare
declare
that
that
peace
that
begins
peace
inside of
begins
inside of us.
all.
inside.
And
I
I
choose to see
choose to
only
see
light.
only light and
Choose to
love.
see only light forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And we are a group that created a movement, as NTD would say. And the group has been doing this for 1,275 days now. And the group is known as
Peace for
the
For
peace.
Peace
peace.
for Peace.
Peace for peace.
Yes, that would be us.
That would be us. I'm sorry, Charlie, I was off yesterday. I said 1,276. So I was a little bit ahead of us.
You were in the
But,
future.
Chrissy, anyway, I am so glad you all were here tonight. We are the Peace for Peace. We have, if you can see, our Queen P. She has her crown on. We also call her Mama P. So, you know. And then we have Chris, our sweet P.
Thank you.
And we have Charlie, our magnificent and charming P. And we have Karen, our beautiful songstress P. You should hear her sing. She's beautiful. And we have our miracle P, Marlene. We have our sparkle P, our shining P. Yes, our shining P, Shoshana. I was hoping Erica would come back because I was going to say she was the sparkling P. But we have Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy. You can be a P too. You're honorary P. And all us
Welcome.
P's together. Oh, let's not forget Gracie
Or
and
Jean.
Catherine. Or, excuse me?
Auntie
Oh, our
Jean.
Auntie Jean. I'm Auntie Jean. Yes. And then we also have Catherine and Asha. We have Isabel. We have a lot of P's all over the world, all over the world. And all we do is pray for peace and love in the earth. We pray and hold the energy, send out the love. And it's a wonderful thing that we can do this. And we are doing some very important things. And so, if you are just watching, you don't know who we are, my question to you is since she's a P and he's a P and she's a P and we're all P's, wouldn't you like to be a P too? So, please join us every evening. Also, join us. We have another Peace Initiative at 1:11 p.m. Eastern Time every day. For 7 minutes, we meditate and send out peace and love to the world, especially right now to our world leaders. And we're hoping that they will open their hearts to peace and some of these things that are happening in the world that go against peace will stop, and they will realize that peace and love is the only way that we can live together and be happy and enjoy. So please come to that. The address is scrolling at the bottom of the pictures, www.10millionforworldpeace.org. And this was an initiative started by our beautiful Queen P, Mama P. Teri, and our beautiful sister Marbeth Dunn. And so I'm going to let Teri tell you about some other wonderful things that they have planned for us. I'm so excited about it.
Yes.
Teri?
I'll be very brief. So every day, as Jean said, we meet at 1:11 to do a world meditation, world peace meditation, to bring more peace into our lives and into the hearts of our leaders. On January 6th, we'll be beginning a healing circle, a master's healing circle, with Marbeth, myself, and Kamari Mullen. And just check it out on the website. There's so much going on. We're going to be developing and training peace ambassadors. So there's a lot to this mission. 10millionforworldpeace.org is the website. Come join us and be with us in that. Thank you all for coming in tonight. It's so good to see you coming in every night. Our hearts are warmed to see our support for chanting, and chanting does make a difference. It does send an energy of peace out into the world and a shifting of the sands. So we're going to leave you now, and we'll be back tomorrow. But before we leave, stay in your hearts, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Love you.
We love you. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie, wherever you are.
Bye-bye.